Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for part 2 of our Claude Monet project. Kids, get out your water lily drawings. We're going to color and paint them next.
Before we get started, we need the necessary art materials. I got my sketchbook, I got oil pastels, I have the watercolor sets, some paintbrushes, and some water. So what we're going to do with our drawing that we did last time is we're going to start off with oil pastels. I chose green here. My only rule when you color is that the lily pads should be green. It could be a darker or lighter green or a little bit of both. You as the artist decide. Now for the water lilies, the flowers themselves, it's up to you what colors you want. They could be multicolored, some could be red, some could be purple. I'm going to decide on just using one main color, and that's the red in my hand. No matter what colors you choose, just be very careful as you color in those flowers, those shapes. If you go outside the line, it's okay. Just be as careful as you can. Do your best. I think my water lilies look great, but before I start watercoloring, I'm going to use a little bit of yellow and white for some finishing touches. The reason I'm using the yellow is to add a little bit of sunshine on the water lilies themselves. I'm even going to go as far as adding some yellow around the water lilies. That's going to look like the sun is reflecting on the water, something that Claude Monet would do in his own paintings. Haha! I'm now going to use white to make the waves around each of the water lilies. Now, it is really hard to see in this video what I'm doing, but if you see the movement of my hand, I'm just drawing these curved lines around each of the water lilies. Now the last step, and it's a fun one, is to start watercoloring. The great thing about the watercolor set that I'm using right here, there is a wide range of different blues and greens and purples, cool colors that I can use. I'm going to start with this medium range blue first. Once that first color is down, I'm now going to try out like the different greens and turquoise color that I see here around certain parts. Not every part, just to balance it out. Have fun as you're painting. Try out some other colors along that range. If you use every color on that paint set, it's not going to look like a nice pond. It's going to look like a swamp. And my masterpiece is done. I'm happy with it. What do you all think?
Well, that concludes our art adventure. Kids, remember when you finish your projects, place it on the drying rack, and if you have any questions, contact your art teacher on Seesaw. They would be happy to help you. Bucky and I would like to say bye to all of you. Thanks for joining us. We cannot wait till you join us on our next art adventure. Yeah, that's him saying bye.